Who can help me with my tax debt problem? Hi, I'm Andrew Samniega. Welcome back to the channel. If you haven't been here before, I'm an enrolled agent licensed by the Department of the Treasury. And today I'm going to be going over who can help you with your tax problem. And I'm talking all tax problems. I'm talking tax audits, tax debt, back taxes, you name it. Who can help you represent you against the IRS? And simplified, there's really three people or kinds of people who can help you with your tax debt problem. So, first one I want to talk about is tax attorneys, right? These are the people who go to law school, get their law degree, pass the bar exam, and they're allowed to represent you on all legal matters. That includes IRS, it includes legal action if you're getting criminal penalties, which is why I want to bring up tax attorneys is they are the only ones who can represent you in tax court. There is a caveat to that. I'll explain in a second. So who goes to tax court? Well, there's a few reasons you might go to tax court. One, you are committing tax evasion. You're blatantly not trying to pay your taxes and probably trying to flee the country. They can represent you in criminal court. Again, as enrolled agents, CPAs, or attorneys, we're trying to prevent people from getting to that point. Most of the time, like 90% of the time, 95% of the time, you can prevent your case going to tax court, which is why you might want to consider the other two options. CPAs are certified public accountants, and they have a bachelor's degree. Usually it's in accounting, it doesn't have to be. And depending on their state requirements, you might have to have a certain number of credits or whatnot in accounting. Why may you want to get a CPA to help you with their tax problem? Well, one, they're generally good at all things accounting. Again, it's very generic. Again, they take all these courses in accounting, some in taxes, some in financial analysis. They are accounting experts. They're really good bookkeepers, and they're really good at filing your tax returns. But a lot of them don't specialize in tax resolution. And that goes for all three when we go to tax attorneys, CPAs, and enrolled agents. A lot of them don't focus on tax resolution. Usually the attorneys will focus on more higher end level stuff. Enrolled agents may only focus on tax returns. CPAs may only focus on tax returns when we're doing financial analysis. But there are a lot of subjects that these accountants and enrolled agents and attorneys can take. So I want to bring up the CPA is what they kind of focus on is usually financial analysis. But if you want to use a CPA, make sure they have a specialty in tax resolution, because the tax resolution industry changes a lot. And you want to make sure that they are focused on that specific subject. The last option is enrolled agents. Enrolled agents are federally licensed by the Department of Treasury. If you look over my shoulder, that's my certificate up there. And what they do is they pass there's two ways of becoming an enrolled agent. You can pass a 3-part exam, and they only focus on federal taxes. And then they can focus on state taxes later, but that's their specialty. They only focus on dealing with the IRS. They only focus on federal income tax. Enrolled agents can also be former IRS employees. So if they're a former IRS employee, I think it's 5 years, they can become enrolled agents as well. So these are people who deal with the IRS, or they deal with federal income tax on a daily basis, right? They don't have to go through the extra schooling, and they don't have to go through, obviously, law school. So if you're in terms of value and who can help you with your tax debt problem, enrolled agent may be your best choice. Why? Because you're not paying for the lawyer's law degree, right? You're not paying for the CPA's bachelor's degree. You're not paying for all the extra stuff that they have to learn versus which an enrolled agent who only deals with income tax and the IRS, right? So those are the three people who can represent you: the tax attorney, or any attorney, a CPA, or an enrolled agent. Regardless on which one you choose, the number one thing you need to know, you need to focus on, is if the attorney, the CPA, or the enrolled agent focuses on tax resolution. And that's as easy as going to their website and seeing what's the first thing that pops up. If you see the first thing that pops up is bookkeeping or tax advice, you need to switch to a different enrolled agent, CPA, or attorney or whatever. You need someone who focuses on tax resolution because this industry changes on a moment's notice, and you need to make sure that these people are dedicated to helping clients with their tax problem. If you found this video useful, go ahead and like and subscribe. Helps the channel, helps me know that I'm focusing on stuff that you need. Also, you can visit Crush IRS Anxiety. You'll get a free copy of my book. It's a PDF version. It gives you 21 strategic steps to defeat your tax debt. And if you need help immediately, go ahead and go visit andrewsamdiego.com. You can book an appointment straight with me, and we'll get straight to it. Again, talk to you later.